What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 77 of our MLB The Show 24 Pittsburgh Pirates franchise mode here on the Chance Bishop Show YouTube channel. So here you go, 77 episodes deep into this Pittsburgh Pirates franchise mode, and we are in the NLCS against the San Diego Padres here in the year 2030. It has been a rough go of things here for Pittsburgh. They took Game 1, 1-0. Been shut out in Game 3 and have dropped Games 2 and 4 respectfully as well. So down 3 games to 1, Paul Skenes is on the mound here to keep their season alive. So Skenes, who won 30 games this past season, is 2-0 in 14 innings pitched here with more strikeouts than anyone should have in those 14 innings pitched. He is looking to keep their season alive. Going against Robbie Snelling here of the Padres. 1 game, 1 win. 6 innings pitched, a 1.50 ERA, a 1.17 whip, 7 punch-outs, 29% strikeout rate, and a 4% walk rate here for Snelling. Schwarber leads things off with a big strikeout there on the changeup. Out number 1. So first the game for Snelling. Up comes Cruz. Cruz drives that to right. Knuckle curve on the outside half of the plate. That one will be over the glove and over the head of Tatis. And that one just kept going to right field. And I don't think Snelling knew how that one got out. That was an outside pitch that was out of the zone. And Cruz just got the head of the bat on it enough to slap it over the wall, I guess. But a solo shot for Dylan Cruz. Up 1-0. Up comes Spencer Jones. Big punch out there for Snelling. And Davis grounds that one to third. DeVries has it over to first in time, and that's going to be out number 3. So Skenes on the mound here. 2 games, 2 starts, 2 wins. 14 innings pitched, a .14 whip, 31 strikeouts, a 71% strikeout rate. So every 7 out of 10 batters, Skenes is going to strike out here. First man up, Nico Hoerner. He sends that to right. That's going to be a fly out to right field for out number 1. So with 1 down in the first, here we go. Take a look at the Padres lineup. You have Hoerner at second, Maryland center. Urias is at first. Tatis is in right. Salas is catching. Melendez is in left. Rosario's at third. DeVries is at short. And Drew Waters is DHing. Up comes Merrill. 1-2 count. Grounder to Tamar Johnson. Johnson has it over to first in time for out number 2. 2 outs now here in the first. And up comes Luis Urias. Urias swings through that one, and that's going to be the first strikeout of the game here for Paul Skenes. 1-2-3 go the Padres. On now top of the second. Bryce Eldridge grounds that one in front of the catcher's plate. That one's going to be the first in time for out number 1. Up comes Schobel, who swings through that changeup there for out number 2. And here we go, Robert Hassel. He slaps that to left. That's into left field for a 2-out single. And that's going to keep this inning alive. Now here we go. Connor Griffin up. Grounder. This one's to DeVries over to Hoerner in time. And that's going to end the second inning. So here we go on now to the bottom half of the inning. Up comes Tatis Jr., who goes down looking there. Fastball 102 on the inside half of the plate. Gets him looking. Second strikeout of the game for Skenes. Up comes Salas, 1-2 count. Big swing and a miss there. Davis shows the home plate umpire he held on to it. And there you go, 3 strikeouts on the day. And here we go, Melendez up. Melendez swings through that one as he strikes out the side in order here in the second. Top of the third up. Liner by Johnson into center field. And that's going to be a leadoff single here off of Robbie Snelling. So, Robbie Snelling, the lefty. He's done well so far through 2 1/3. Broken back, Kyle Schwarber. That's going to be caught for out number 1. Now it's 2 1/3. So here we go. Moving on, next batter, Dylan Cruz, who homered in his first at-bat, sends that to right field. That one will be caught, tracked down by Tatis in right for out number 2. Now we go. Runner on first base. 2 outs in the inning. Can we make something happen here? Spencer Jones up, swings through that fastball, and that's going to end the third, stranding that runner on first. So here we go on now, bottom half of the inning. And Eggy Rosario up. Rosario, 1-2 count, sends that to right. That's going to be caught by Hassel in right field for out number 1. So 1 down now here in the inning. Up comes DeVries, and he will go down looking. Fastball right down the chute there. Not even a swing or anything. That's 5 on the day. Drew Waters, here you go, 1-2 count. Big swing and a miss at 102. That's what you like to see. So if you're ahead of the fastball, you're behind the off-speed stuff, it's not going to be a good game for Drew Waters. First man up, Henry Davis chops down up the middle. Backhanded by Horner, throw to first, not in time, and Henry Davis has himself an infield single. Up now, Bryce Eldridge grounds that one to Eggy. Over to second, Horner to first in time for a double play. Here we go, Tanner Schobel. Broken bat, pops that one up, and Luis Arias makes the grab on the pitcher's mound to end the inning. Here we go, Nico Horner leads off the 4th, 1-1 count. Squeeze bunt, Schobel comes in. Throw to first is not in time, and that's going to be an infield single there for Nico Horner. So runner on first now for Jackson Merrill, who drives that to right field. That's going to be underneath by Hassel. He catches it, fires to second in time, but the runner will retreat back to first base. 1 out now here in the 4th. Here we go. Luis Arias, 1-1 count. Runners running. Throw is not in time. That's a stolen base there by Drew Waters. Now here we go. Arias up again. That's going to be a drive to left. That's going to be caught. That's for out number 2 here in the inning. So there you go. Runner on second now. 2 outs in the inning. And up comes Tatis. 1-2 count. Driven to left field. Dylan Cruz giving chase. He's underneath. Makes the grab. And that's going to end the 4th inning there. So here we go. On now to the top of the 5th. Hassel, Griffin, and Johnson all due up. Hassel leads things off. Ground ball to DeVries. From the outfield grass. Throw in time. Barely beating out Robert Hassel for out number 1. Up now Connor Griffin. Chopper. That's going to be played by DeVries. Throw on the run in time for out number 2. So 2 outs now here in the 5th inning. Tamar Johnson up. He strikes on the fastball up and in. And that's a 1-2-3 5th now for Robbie Snelling. On now bottom half of the inning. Pirates still lead this one 1-0. So here we go. We're going to have the leadoff man Ethan Salas due up. 0 for 1 on the day. 1-1 count, driven to right field. Hassel is underneath. Hassel will make the grab, and that's going to be out number 1 here in the 5th inning. Skenes clearly showing a lack of strikeout punch-outs right now this game, only having 7 through 4 2/3 innings. Here we go, Eggy Rosario up. He strikes out. As soon as I say he doesn't have that strikeout stuff, strikes out back-to-back batters. He has 8 now on the day. Up now, lead off the 6th. Big strikeout there. Kyle Schwarber. Not what you want to see to start off the inning. Dylan Cruz up. Grounds that one into right field. That's going to be fielded by Horner. Throw to first in time for out number 2. So 2 outs now in the inning. Up comes Spencer Jones, who swings through that one. Drop 3rd strike. Throw to first in time by Salas. And that's going to end the 6th inning there. On now, bottom half, here we go. DeVries up, 2-1 count. Liner, Schobel has that one for out number 1. So 1 out now here in the inning, as up comes Drew Waters. 1-2 count to Waters. Big swing and a miss there. That's going to be out number 2. 9 strikeouts for Skenes. 1-1 count to Horner. Horner pops this one up. That one's going to be settled underneath by Henry Davis for the final out. 1-2-3 6th inning, and there you go. Only 1 hit so far for the Padres. Connor Hurt out of the bullpen to pitch into this inning. 7 games, 1 hold, 7 innings pitched, a 2.57 ERA. 20% strikeout rate. Lefties and righties both batting over 300 against them. Davis up. Davis on the tip of the bat over the glove of the second baseman Horner. That one's going to roll all the way to the right field wall. And Henry Davis has himself a lead-off double. That's what you like to see there for the former first-round draft pick. Up comes Eldridge, who watches that changeup just go right by him in the zone Up comes Schobel, who chases the two-seamer outside for out number 2. Come on. Come on, Pirates. You got to do better than that. Hassel up now. That one's on the screws there. Slow roller spinning throw in time. Barely beating Robert Hassel. Bottom half of the 7th, here we come. Skenes gonna strike out the first man he sees. Jackson Merrill there. 10 on the day now. Here we go. Luis Arias. 2-1 count. Driven to left. That's a hard hit line drive, but right at Dylan Cruz for out number 2. 2 outs now here in the 7th inning, and up comes Tatis. 1-1 count. Driven to left. That's high. That's not that deep. Cruz underneath. He's going to make the grab for out number 3. 1-2-3-7, and out comes Matt Cronin. The usual suspects here out of the San Diego bullpen, trying to keep the Padres, in this one here. The Pirates still up 1-0, and the Padres trying to keep it like that. So Connor Griffin, here you go, driving that one to left field. That one's hit hard, but flagged down by MJ Melendez for out number 1. 1 down now here in the 8th. Up comes Tamar Johnson. 1-2 count. Swings through that curveball there, and that's out number 2. That was a drive-me curveball, and Cronin got away with it. Kyle Schwarber, 1-1 count here. That's on the screws there, but right to the second baseman playing the shift. That's a 1-2-3 8th inning. On now, bottom half, here we go. Ethan Salas, 1-2 count. Swing and a miss there for Skenes. That's what you like to see. That's going to be 11 on the day. Here we go. MJ Melendez up. Melendez swings through that one. 101 up in. That's going to be number 12 on the day. A cool dozen strikeouts. Up comes Eggy Rosario. 1-1 count. Driving that one right center. Hassel underneath. Makes the grab on the run. That's going to end the 8th there. 1-2-3 go the Padres. And here we go. Emmanuel Clase, I'm assuming who's their closer. 2 games, 2 holds, 2 innings pitched, a 450 here. I guess he's not their closer if he has holds and not saves. But Clase, the 2-time reliever of the year with the Cleveland Guardians. Hot grounder by Dylan Cruz to Eggy, who throws the first in time for out number 1. 1 out now here in the inning as Clase trying to keep this a 1-run game. Strikeout there, Spencer Jones. Way too late on that one, Spencer, and way too far inside. Up comes Davis, who sends that one down the right field line. Caught by Tatis on the run. And that's going to end the inning there. 1-2-3 inning. And out comes Forrest Whitley. Whitley, 4 games, 4 innings pitched, 4 for 4 in saves. A 58% strikeout rate here for the 3-time reliever of the year. So Whitley, multiple-time All-Star, 3-time reliever of the year winner. First man up, that's going to be DeVries, who lines that right to Spencer Jones in the center field. So 1 out now, up comes Drew Waters. 1-1 count, that one's hit to right. Hassel backtracking. Hassel, just before the warning track, makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 outs now here in the 9th inning. That's going to be Jackson Merrill up. That's a pop-up here. Schobel comes in. Schobel makes the grab, and that's going to end the inning there. Stranding a runner on first. Not sure what happened to that footage there, but it just disappeared, I guess. So a runner on first base, doesn't matter. Schobel makes the final out there on the pop-up. And there you go. The Padres cannot send home the Pittsburgh Pirates quite yet, forcing a game number 6. So stay tuned for next episode, as we're going to head back to Pittsburgh for Game 6, looking to try and win 2 in a row here against a very hot Padres team. Both wins, though, coming on 1-0 shutouts here, pitched by Paul Skenes. Not sure if he can pitch in Game 6 and in Game 7 as the starter. That seems like he's the only pitcher that's going to get any wins here in the postseason. So Skenes does go to 3 in the postseason. He went 8 innings, allowed 1 hit, 12 strikeouts. He got the win. He also got the player of the game. Of course he did, because he's the best on the field. Snelling went 6, allowed 4 hits, struck out 7, 1 earned run, and that was the difference maker here in this one. 5th save of the postseason for Whitley. Text on YouTube, though. Peace out, Rob.